The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Discretion is advised.
Now, go.
Do it in maybe 5 seconds.
Okay.
10 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then start over actually.
Okay, 1,
Yeah.
2. I think I'm just gonna go.
If you feel ready for it.
Okay.
Are you sure? Do you remember what to do though? It's been a couple weeks.
It has been. It's been more than a couple weeks.
Don't tell the listeners, but usually you do like a. All right.
Oh, that's right. Okay. All right.
All right.
Welcome to the program, Rare Form Radio.
I think you did a good job.
Todd Newman speaking as one of your guest hosts, I would say. Yeah, you guys do it all the time. I'm a guest host.
We do it all the time.
I'm still a host, but I'm a guest host.
Do we think that way? Or are you the boss that just is on sabbatical a lot?
That I like.
Just pops in.
Yeah. That I do like. I do like that. I'm like the
patriarch.
I can't believe I'm
You're
blanking
like
on
the
this
CEO.
fucking guy's
You're
name.
like the
George Steinbrenner of
president.
Rare Form Radio.
That makes me sick to my stomach.
I know, that's why I said it.
It's the owner of the fucking Yankees. He's dead though, so.
And so, by the way, the fact that you're wearing that Red Sox hat, I fucking saw so many goddamn uniforms and hats over the week that I just had that I'm sick of it.
And why was that? Explain where you been.
I was in Boston for.
In Boston.
Let's go Red Sox.
And I was there because we were visiting colleges for my son.
He's smart enough?
He's still got another year, but he actually is smart enough.
No,
He's
that doesn't
way
surprise
smarter
me.
than I am.
Well, I mean,
And, he's not smarter than I am, but he does way better than I did in school.
different kind of smarts.
Yeah, different kind
Is
of
he going to the music school there?
No. He loves playing guitar, loves music, is like a musicologist in many senses. He has no desire whatsoever to be in music.
Is that true?
Yeah. I asked
It's
him,
just
I'm
a
like,
hobby.
do you want to apply to Berkeley? Da, da, da. He's like, I don't want to make music a profession. I just love doing it as my own thing.
So
No
he is
shit.
really smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, he's really
He's
smart.
a genius.
Because it doesn't work out for most people.
Yeah. So we were visiting some colleges. We did like an East Coast tour, but we went to Boston first. And Boston was just freezing and raining the whole time.
Hell yeah, it was.
So it was just, it doesn't even matter what I thought of the city. It just sucked the whole time we were there.
Okay.
And then, me being a New Yorker myself, I had to put up with a lot of Boston-isms going on.
It's the overwhelming amount of radness and just down to earth.
Yeah.
know.
They're down to earth. Yeah. You mean an entire city of people who are so proud of their city simply because it's not New York?
Isn't that what New York is?
Yeah, it's the city to emulate. So
No.
Bostonians are so proud to be from Boston because they feel inadequate that
No.
their city is not New York.
No.
End of story.
No, incorrect.
Period. That's
Incorrect.
exactly what's going on.
We are
New
grateful that we
Yorkers are
don't
just
have our
like-
heads up our fucking asses
No, New
thinking we're the
Yorkers are
best city
just-
in the world.
New Yorkers are just like, okay, we're from New York. We don't need to brag about it.
Oh,
because
Bull,
we're from
are
New
you
York.
out of your fucking mind?
100%. 100%.
Have you ever met a New Yorker?
Yeah, I am one. Or I was
She
one.
knows. Her family's from New York. What the fuck are you talking about? They basically wear I'm from New York hats and
We went to New York.
we're walking here.
We went
Get
to
outta
New
here.
York right after. It was Boston first, stop, then New
dare
York.
you.
And I went to New York and I was like, oh, nice and comfortable. Everybody's lovely. No one's braggadocious at all. People
I
just
can't-
living their
Please.
lives.
Braggadocious.
Okay, you're getting this treatment. You're getting it.
This motherfucker.
That's you this time. You get your own theme song.
Everybody was just like, calm and cool and had no egos going on
Yep.
whatsoever.
Polite.
Polite. Yeah.
Everyone, no, you first. No, you first.
Yeah. taking care of each other.
No traffic.
No traffic.
Yeah. Low rent.
The one good thing, honestly, about it was at least it wasn't raining. It was really
Fair.
disheartening being in Boston while it was raining.
Was it that raw? Is that raw weather? Right?
It was the sideways fucking freezing
in your
cold
bones.
rain. Yeah. So it was.
Men
like,
usually don't feel it.
Yeah,
Usually.
And I did.
Yeah.
So you know it was bad.
That's like one way to look at it.
But I do like Boston as a city, and I wanted to go and like do shit, but we just couldn't. And even on the tours, they're like, "Oh, we're still going out," and it's like these students, walking backwards with a little microphone amp thing, and they're talking, taking us on the tour. I felt horrible for them because it's like they're part of their curriculum to do this or whatever. And
they're doing it multiple times a day. Probably.
No one asked one fucking question. No one. Everybody's just like, yeah, okay, on to the next lady. Okay. Come on, kid, let's speed it up.
Can we get another bagel real quick? Do you mind?
And so it was it just sucked because of that.
Yeah.
But then we went to New York and we saw some good stuff and good schools and shit like that.
Does he have any favorites? You don't have to
Any
mention.
place he'll get in.
Really? Is that really how
No,
he
I
feels?
can mention we went to Northeastern,
I mean, it breeds some of the best comedians in the world.
Emerson, and
That one too.
Boston University. And then we went to NYU and Columbia.
Okay.
Wait, he wants to be a comedian?
No.
He doesn't want to be a
He doesn't
musician.
want- I don't
but
think he wants to be
comedian.
anything.
Yeah, what does he want to be?
He just wants to get away from the house.
Fair enough. What about a life of crime in Miami?
Ooh, la
He can
la.
like
I'd
run
be proud of
guns.
it out. Yeah, I'd be proud.
My
of
son's
it.
a gun runner.
Wait, do they still park on the sidewalk in Boston?
When did they ever do that?
All the time.
Park on the sidewalk?
We would go on tour. We
Just
played
park
it
on the
like
sidewalk.
That's
Yeah.
called drunk driving accidents.
No,
I don't think they
no.
were parking.
Well, there's lots of drunk drivers in Boston.
They didn't know they were parking on the sidewalk. They were just drunk and thought they were.
No, when we
I'm
would be on
familiar with
tour
that.
and we played like I don't know, Rathskeller or whatever, and I remember across the
Just
street.
the Rat for short. The Rat. Yep.
It's not there.
No, it's gone now.
But I remember the cars were parked on the sidewalk, and I was like, "What's that all about?" And they're like, "Oh, that's what we do here because when it's packed or whatever, it's."
I can honestly say
Yeah.
I've never seen that before. You live there. You ever see that before?
I did live there, and no, definitely not.
Like I looked up.
Are you sure you were in Boston?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't remember that at all.
I'm looking it up.
What did was that Luca's first time on the East Coast?
No,
Or he'd been to New York before, right?
I mean, since they were babies, we've been taking them to New York.
I just didn't know if you went by yourself or not. Oh,
No.
because the grandmother's there and everything.
My mother still lives there, and a lot of my friends still live there.
His first time in Boston?
I think so, actually.
Okay.
Is your family in Manhattan?
Mm-mm.
Where? Oh, down no. That's
Yeah, we don't.
I know actually.
Yep.
But yeah, I would like them to go to New York just because I have friends that are in Manhattan right there, and
Yeah.
he has people to go to. But it is what it is. Whatever.
In one stop, you can just go to New York and do everything.
Yeah, and then we're gonna do all the schools here too, and maybe some in DC. We're gonna tour those too.
DC is a really cool city.
Yeah, I used
like
to go
that
there
place a
all the
lot.
time. I used to go there. I used to date a girl that went to George Washington University when I was still in high school, and I used to fly from LaGuardia Airport in New York to National Airport in DC for $35, and you could smoke on the plane still. That's how
Unbelievable.
yeah.
old I am. I had a little bit of a revelation about my age when I got back from this trip.
Okay.
So I went to a couple of the places that I go on Larchmont. I don't care if people know the street anymore.
If you want to know his address, it's
But I went into a couple, the coffee place, a couple other little shops that I go into. And I was gone for like over a week, 10 days or whatever it was. And when I got back, I went into these places on the next morning, and the people were like, given me a different reaction than they usually give me. Like, hey,
you're so old. We thought you passed away.
yeah, that's when I was like, it started to dawn on me. Like, there was like, hey, oh my God, hey. And like a different kind of hey, because I travel often, and I realized, oh my God, I'm getting to that age where people, if they don't see me on a routine
He
basis,
slipped away from natural
they
causes.
think I died. Oh my God, that guy died. That guy, because a lot of them,
course.
that guy,
The old guy that comes in and gets the same
the
thing
guy
every
with
day?
the gray hair, he died.
The guy with different glasses every day? He passed away?
He hasn't been in a while. He might have died.
That I don't want to get to that point, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, but I'm
That
at that
sucks.
point. And I was like, that was a real thing too. It was like, okay, I'm gonna make this funny, but it is true. Like, I got a different welcome back than I've ever gotten
It was
before.
surprise.
Like
Yeah.
like a
It wasn't good to
relief,
see you. It was like, oh, you made it.
God.
Oh, great. We thought you died.
Would you like a decaf?
Decaf or a defib? What do you want today? Oh, that's rough. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Heidi, you were talking before we started. You were talking about diarrhea, and I was doing something else. What were you talking
Nice
about?
segue.
Thank you. Well, New York and the diarrhea is.
I was talking
get
about
it.
dying.
I get it.
Diarrhea. I was talking about dog had diarrhea so bad that there was it was blood on top of it, and it was really gross. And then at the very end, it was just blood coming out, and he was like, rah, rah, rah. He was like such in pain. He was barking, and
You know that you
He's like, why did you fuck me during the night when I was sleeping?
You should have trimmed your nails before you fingered me ferociously.
gross.
You're supposed to. You can't know it's blood unless you taste it. You know that, right? You have to get under the butt.
It's got that metally
catch it.
taste.
Yeah,
metal
metallic.
taste.
Metallic.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it could just be jelly, like dog jelly. Dogs make jelly.
They make Jello.
Yeah, clumpy, mushy jello. But you got to taste it to be sure.
enough. No, that's disgusting.
So what's up with the dog, for real?
I don't know. Either he ate something or licked something on the ground.
gay.
Or he has AIDS.
Oh my god.
Bleeding from his ass.
Or a blockage somewhere, I guess I read. I don't know. I'm concerned, but
Did I send you the video of the dog that was shitting on the girl's lap?
Oh God.
oh my god.
Did I send it to you?
Oh, I saw that one. I
You
can't
did.
watch that.
Let me show it to Heidi.
I'm good. No,
I
I'm
gotta show it
good.
to- No, let me show it to you. I have to show it to you.
I'm gonna throw up.
Probably.
don't.
Who did I send it to?
I have PTSD still.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she has PTSD
not
still.
cool, man.
It's not
I'm
cool.
good.
Will you please allow me? It's a dog in a car who's like looking out the window happily, but it had shit all over her lap.
Too much.
Yeah, it's too much. I've
No, it's
seen it.
not.
It's too much.
It's
Don't
not
watch
too
it.
much.
I feel like I'm nauseous right now because I
Yeah.
just dealt
I'm
with
sitting
this.
next to her. If she throws up, I'm out of here. Show's over, and I'm never coming back.
I'll allow it. I'll roll the dice.
Oh Lord.
You're what? You're making her watch.
Oh my god.
So much.
What is she doing? Oh my god.
See, that's okay.
Ew.
No, it's not.
It's just so much poopy.
You know what makes me sick is the way you just said that.
Poopy? So much poopy? There's so much caca. So much stinky caca.
What was the thing that you said? You texted us both and you said, "Do you guys want a pod or something?"
Yes.
And I was like, "Don't ever say that ever."
Yes.
Yeah, if you
Yes.
never say that ever again, you're like, "Oh my god, you sound like Todd."
Yes. Yeah,
There's
exactly.
certain words I can't take.
Pod.
Yeah.
Is that what you
Poopies.
said? Pod?
Yeah, pod.
Yeah.
You guys
What
want
did you
a
say
pod
the other day
tonight?
that made yourself sick? Was it
So
okie dokie?
many.
Was it okie dokie or goody or something? You said something the other day that you said, I'll never say that again.
Yeah, there are
I
just
don't know,
certain
like,
childish words that I cringe. I can't take it.
Panties.
Dan had a good one recently.
Which one?
Yummy.
Oh, I said yummy.
Like for real?
I don't think it was for real.
I think it might have been.
I'm gonna pretend it wasn't for real.
Yes, just then you made a yummy sound. Do you know what movie that is? I don't know if you're a fan of this movie because I don't know if we've ever really talked about it.
Wait, what's the thing?
What's the line?
And just then you made a yummy sound. No, I didn't.
I don't know it. Do you know it? Does it ring a bell?
It does, but I don't.
Is it a Woody movie?
It's a Mel Brooks movie.
It's a
I do like Mel Brooks. I don't know the
high
movie though.
anxiety? No. Right then you made it.
Young Frankenstein. Stephen
Oh
King.
yes,
Oh, I've
yes,
seen
yes,
it.
yes, yes, yes.
Does Gene Wilder say that line?
Downstairs, the Frankenstein downstairs.
I can't find the word.
Oh, do
Heidi.
you like it? What do you mean? We just made a yummy
a
sound.
yummy sound? I said yummy. I'm gonna stick to the fact that I was kidding.
I said okay, Coolio.
Oh, it's
and I
Coolio.
Go, I will never say Coolio.
And I
again.
said next time we record, you gotta say Coolio on the pod, and you just did.
Coolio.
Coolio.
Fan.
Coolio.
Of Coolio?
I use it.
Of the artist, the dead artist, or the
All
word?
above.
He's not dead.
Yes, he
Yeah, he
is.
is.
Did he just
And the-
die?
Yeah.
He just died, right?
Oh, he died like 2 months
Like
ago.
a little while ago,
I would say like
When did Coolio die?
6 months.
at least, right?
Coolio died September 28th, 2022 at age 59 in Los Angeles.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was almost.
What did he
Right
die
on.
from?
You know what he died from. the vax. No, I'm kidding. No, it wasn't.
Probably was.
Didn't he have a heart attack or some shit? I don't know what he did. Oh no, he may have OD'd.
He's up there in gangster's paradise.
That's right. That's right. Poor guy. Big ups.
Damn.
Big ups. So caca, diarrhea, stinky cacas. I was doing my walk last night, and there was like a bridge I walk over, and on the sidewalk,
Over troubled water.
yes, no, over pukey water. There was a puddle of puke the size of,
No.
of a manhole cover,
Oh.
Manhole.
and so I went. I took a wide berth around it.
I don't mind that.
Took a wide berth around it.
Wide
and-
birth?
A wide berth. You know,
You
when, like,
gave birth
Heidi, no. Oh well, men can give birth. Let's
to
be
a
clear.
stinky poo poo.
To a stinky cucka stinkies, stinky cucka poopies. I have poopies in my panties. But I got.
I hate that
I
word
took a.
so much. Oh my god, I hate that word so
I
much.
didn't want to smell the puke, but
Are
I
your
took
panties moist.
with
Oh
poop
my god.
with cucka stinky cuckas. I mean, stinky.
People at Victoria's Secret say panties, and I want to slam
Well, that's what they are.
all their heads into the
Well,
fucking
what should
wall.
they say?
Panties doesn't really
Are
bother
you
me
looking
as
for?
much.
Are you looking for a pair of new panties?
Underwear.
No.
Underwear.
No, underwear's not sexy.
But it's a.
Do they tell you though? If you are,
It's pussy cloth.
it is a secret.
Pussy secret.
Apparently, it is a secret.
I need pussy cloth. You asking for pussy cloth? So I'm walking past.
Do you need panties? Maybe we have them. Maybe we don't.
But don't
Let
tell
me ask
anybody.
Victoria.
Don't tell anybody. So I'm walking past this barf, and I
Birthing.
don't want to smell it, but I have to take a whiff to see. I just want to know.
Why?
I want because I have to know if it's in the air. I don't. I'm so disgusted by.
But if it's in the air, you'll smell it. Like, what do you need to go?
it's a problem I have.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like smelling old milk, like or garbage. Walking through New York.
But I never do any of those.
If you are in New York, you smell the garbage.
Yeah, because it's around me. I don't lean down.
No,
to
I didn't.
try
I didn't
and
lean
smell
down
it.
to the fucking puke. It's just in the air. It's
That's
in
the
my.
way you said it.
No. Well,
Did you guys not have the impression
Of
that he
course.
actually went
That
to
you went-
sniff it out?
You
Like, 'cause
fucking
you-
idiots think that I was.
Oh God, that's horrible.
It smells just like puke. No, I'm saying I'm walking past it in the air. I'm like, is it
Love
in
is
there?
in the air.
And that
Yeah,
rancid,
yeah.
acidy, and then for the next like
Couldn't get
minute,
rid of it.
I couldn't stop thinking about it. And then I was thinking about getting down and smelling it up close and what it would do to me. And I'm dry heaving. I'm walking through the alley down here. I must have gagged 15 times and almost puked a few of them. Because I kept thinking about getting right down to it and smelling it.
Something wrong with you two.
We know that.
That's weird.
We know that.
Oh.
But you guys never smell something gross and have to like double check to see how bad it smells?
Nope.
No,
Bullshit.
once it's that bad, I try and avoid. See, the way my brain works is when you smell something bad, you immediately go into I'm gonna try and not smell that
Yeah.
again.
I do that,
mode.
but I wrestle with it. And I go back to it.
I have a good psychiatrist you should talk to about
Please. I do kind of need it.
Wait,
that. I mean,
what?
I get the like, you can't look away from a train wreck kind of thing, but a smell
similar.
wreck.
There's the episode name. The smell wreck.
What did you say? You birthed around it?
Wide
birth.
birth.
How do you
never
not-
heard that?
Like
Yeah.
BERTH.
B-I.
B-I.
B-E. No, it is
No.
B-E.
No,
I think it's
birth.
BE.
I think it's
Birth.
Give birth.
What is a wide
BIR?
birth?
No, he means like a
Wide
birth
birth.
It's
wide.
Because
BE.
it's like the part of a boat.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see,
yeah,
I
yeah.
see.
Birth of a boat.
Yeah.
It's like, well,
It's the only smart
keep a
thing
wide
I've
berth. It
ever
means
said.
like stay around.
It means no.
It's at least on camera
What
for
a
you.
wide birth means is that you have a huge vagina,
Oh.
and the baby just comes out sideways.
wide
like
birth.
this.
falls out. The baby just falls out.
It just comes out like a breakdancing move.
Comes out, arms stretched, just walks right out. A wide berth. Yeah, it's like when you just like give something some space. Like I need a wide berth.
I have heard that
Yeah.
with a truck before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Still thinking about the puke.
Do you want to go see it? It's not far from here.
Nope.
It's like you want to go see a dead body.
You guys want to see a dead body?
Like
have you seen?
Stand By
that's
Me?
right. Have you seen that at least, right?
Yeah, I love that movie.
We still gotta watch Beetlejuice soon.
I still forward through the puke scene.
Do you really? It gets you? Mm-hmm. It's one of the
Stand by me.
best.
I can't watch it.
Wait, did you see
Dude,
Triangle
lard
of
ass.
Sadness? We talked about this? No?
No, I haven't seen it yet, but I do want to see it.
You will be fast
You'll
forwarding
have
a
to
lot.
fast
There's
forward.
a scene you're going to watch once and never again.
Yeah. Well, I had to put my
there's a
eyes
puke
over
scene.
my head.
Well, there's
it's-
pukies,
it's
there's
a-
caca, there's stinky caca poopies.
there's stinky.
See, now you're ruining it. You should have just said, yeah, see it, and then get my reaction.
We were joking. There's no scene like
Yeah,
that.
no, I was like,
right,
there's no
guys?
caca
Right?
poopies.
Right?
No caca poopies.
Yeah, yeah.
Watch
There's no
the
stinky caca
square
at
of
all.
depression.
I have a question.
What?
How old is
7.
too
Depends.
7.
Final answer.
for a child to be breastfed?
Oh, we just had
I think 1.
No, I think earlier than that.
Earlier,
One
right?
is acceptable, but I think
Whenever
earlier
you're
than
walking or when you can hold yourself up on a table, off.
Or like when
That
you
was me.
ask for it, when you like say,
Oh yeah,
"Hey,
can I have that breast, please? Excuse me, miss.
Oh,
I
I
saw
know
a
someone
photo
that had.
of a friend who
There's some 5 or 6-year-olds that do it.
That I think their child's like I don't
we
know.
know some 50-year-olds that
Don't.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
Don't even allude to it.
Wait,
In a diaper.
What?
In a diaper.
What?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
So yeah, so it's not.
I just saw him.
That's weird, right? Or not weird. I'm not saying it's a
No,
sexual thing.
it's
I
weird.
just think it's like it's weird.
I'm sorry. We're having this image in my head
It's
that
like
we
the
can't
smell
get.
of puke,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't get it
Keep
out.
going back to it. What do you think the age is?
Yeah, what do you think
I-
the AG is?
I think
That's
yeah,
what you
like
said.
You.
I think like 1, I guess. I
Walking.
mean, I don't have kids, so I can't like. I wonder if I
That you
had
know
a
of.
child that. Yeah, my birth is so wide. I didn't even know I had a baby
Kids
come out.
falling all over the place.
Oh, whoops!
It's like a hot
weird.
dog down a hallway.
Falls right out.
I just got that now. I was picturing a hot dog going down a hallway.
Flying down
and
a
I was
hallway.
like, what? I realized
Small
what
dick,
that
right?
meant.
Yeah. It's pretty gross.
Oh man, I dated. Oh, I had sex with a guy once. He did my first tattoo, and he was a little punk rocker guy, and I just thought he was the cutest thing. I remember, his breath smelled like beer, and his dick was so tiny. It was like a string bean. Oh my god! Oh my god! I still cannot get that out of my
No
head.
wonder he was a rebel.
Dude,
Oh.
how small does it have to be before you would take your own life?
what?
Oh, you mean as the guy?
Yeah, as a guy. Like once you're like, okay, puberty's
Chick
done.
who had to fuck him.
Both. Can a dick be so small that you're traumatized?
I still think about it, and this was years ago, and I was probably drunk too. But I remember laying there and going, "Oh God!" Like make it stop. Like,
was his
name? I don't even remember his
For
name.
real.
That's really sad.
How big was it for real? Like real talk.
It was probably like a normal size, but it was so thin, like a string
Like a
bean.
pencil?
Yes.
Like a Slim Jim.
Like bigger than a pinky though. Has to be bigger than a pinky.
Longer?
Like a
Like
thumb?
wider than
Yeah.
that? Nope.
Stop it.
I swear to God, it was
Number 2
And
pencil.
then I didn't want to make him feel bad because I thought he was so cute.
He took his
was so
SATs
hot.
with his cock.
You're describing a dick that could actually go into a nostril. Could it have gone into your nostril?
Probably.
That might have
Stop
been
it.
cool.
Dude, nose fucking?
Yeah, nose fucking, bro.
Coming on someone's brain?
Yeah.
I'm into it. I'm going to have reduction surgery. Not much.
It's like anal sex to them.
Can't spare much, but you've had a
Sorry,
micro
I didn't
penis
mean
before.
if that was.
Yeah.
Was it that could it have gone in your nostril?
It wasn't skinny and long like that. That would have tripped me the fuck
Oh.
out. It was short. It was much
It's
shorter.
like
it
those
was still
fingers in
thin.
and
everything
yes.
everywhere all at
Yes.
once.
Only
But the opposite,
thinner.
because those are at least hot dog size, at least.
I
Thinner.
guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
man.
was just shorter and less.
If you're listening and you have a micro penis, we're just kidding, of course. You're going to be fine. You'll find someone who doesn't have much
A micro
space.
vagina.
Yeah. A really, really small vagina.
It's totally
vagina.
fine. Long and thin is
A
trippy.
vagina.
Remember that in Curb?
Anyhow, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. I just remembered
Why are
that.
you sorry
That
about it?
was-
It's a
Glad
great
you
subject.
did.
Oof.
What's that? What's the Have you had one that's too big?
Of course.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
And that's the thing. I feel like girls don't, or guys are like, yeah, well, I'm going to get it in large. I'm like, do you not understand that there's a thing as too big?
I have a friend that I've spoken of before who has a huge dick. And I guess you would think, unfortunately, we had sex with a lot of the same girl. Not a lot, but a few. Enough of the same girls and where we grew up and stuff. And they all said, pick you any day.
Yeah.
Just because it's too big.
Guys, it's not fun.
We want to hurt.
I don't. Yeah, but I don't even want a big dick just to fuck with. I just want to like walk around and have the confidence to whip it out whenever I want.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what are you guys doing? Oh, you guys playing cards?
Cool. Like I want to only piss in public. Only piss in public.
I don't even care about the sex part about it. I just want to have it.
Oh shit! Did it slip out again? I'm so sorry. Sorry, church group. It flipped out again. What happens?
It's so funny.
Hey, did you guys see how big my dick is? Like, I would just be like that.
I would wear very short shorts so that half of it hung out one leg. You know what I mean?
Well, my friend, when he was a kid, his mother would be like, throw those shorts out. Because this was the early 80s.
Oh, God.
So it was like, we didn't wear long, baggy shorts. And she's like, you're not wearing those out of the house.
So the mom was...
Because you could see it, yeah.
His mom was aware of how big his dick was?
Everybody was.
Dirk Diggler.
Yeah.
And when you're wearing those kind of shorts.
Yeah, yeah.
If my mom ever referenced my dick as a person who understood words already, I wouldn't be able to handle it.
Not if it was that big, you would.
That's true. Like, you jealous, Mom? You want a piece of this fucking cock?
Oh.
Why don't you suck this thing, Ma?
Suck my cock and give me some milk, bitch. You know? What? Is that too much? Guys? I feel like I'm on an island of my own right now. I was just making a joke about my mom sucking my dick and me breastfeeding as a 43-year-old man. What's the big deal?
While I'm nursing, why don't you suck this cock, Ma?
Gross.
Good 69.
Perfect. It's perfect. And Dad can watch and jerk off.
Oh, I feel uncomfortable.
Why? What's because of what we're talking about? Is that what did it?
All right, I'll change the subject.
Okay.
I've caught myself lately singing drug commercial songs like in the car.
Which one is your new favorite?
Ozempic?
That one, that's a tried and true. I've been doing that
what's
one
that
for a
one?
long.
Well, it's actually from-
Ozempic.
It's actually
Oh,
from...
they rip it off?
Yeah.
It's magic.
It's magic.
You
Yeah,
know?
oh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
forget who sings that.
Pilot, I think, is the band.
Yes,
that
yeah,
does
you're
it,
right. Yeah.
And there's another one. Do you know this drug, Rebelsis?
No. I don't watch commercials anymore.
AO1C down with Rebelsis. It just pops into my head and I can't stop singing it.
AO1C.
Yeah, that's what the commercial is.
Say it again.
AO1C,
You sing it when you walk in the
AO1C
coffee
down
shops,
with
and
Rebelsis.
that's
they're
why
like,
they're
hey,
like,
he's
oh,
not
you're
dead.
AO1C?
It's like some number that you need to have a
diabetes.
Yeah.
Wow.
And like, I'm like, one, I think I'm watching a little too much TV late at night. And two, the fact, like, then I start getting all conspiracy about it. Like, do they fucking test group this shit to like make a catchy enough tune
yes, they
so
do.
that you're singing it in your head? Like, and they got me.
That's
Yeah.
how they used to do it when we were kids.
Yeah.
Like produced by Rick Rubin or some shit.
Now it's for pharma.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Phil
but
Spector.
that's and that again, that's another testament to, geez, I'm gonna die soon. I'm that old because I'm singing. Fuck, because the
And you're taking in the
programming
number
I'm
for the
watching-
drugs. Like, I might need
the
that one.
programming I'm watching. Obviously, the sponsors know what age group is watching.
Are you watching like People's Court and that kind of shit yet?
Golden Girls?
Bold and the Beautiful. The one I like a lot. Have you heard the Invisalign song? The tagline is, "It's better than braces, Invisalign," and I cannot get it out of my head. It's like a hip hoppy. Better than braces, Invisalign. I gotta find it.
We should do that as a
Oh
job.
fuck!
Make
There's
a-
Make
one
jingles?
that's always
I have
in
a
my
buddy who makes
head of
jingles.
there's a plumbing commercial that's really low rent. And it's the two guys like that work there, and they sing the song. And, I always have it in my head, and now I can't remember it. I'll remember it.
We need you
Before
to get
the
it
show ends. I will remember.
better.
My favorite thing about the Ozempic thing is at the very end, they're still doing the song, but then they say may cause, and one of them is bloody stool.
So maybe
Bloody
your dog
stool?
got into some Ozempic.
Maybe that's the
Oh. I want some.
And the jingle here.
that's really
Oh,
the side effects are amazing.
You know. I was at my mom and dad's house. And
Oh, come on, bitch. Where is it?
Is this really the song?
It's a different one. It's a
different
new
one.
one. It's even better.
Invisalign.
Oh, I fucking love it. I don't want to give them free publicity, but they might deserve it for this banger.
Maybe they'll sponsor us.
Invisalign.
It's still not as good as the old theme songs
Lop,
for
lop,
70s and 80s TV
fizz.
shows.
I also drive my daughter crazy with the Haribo. What are those?
The gummy
gummies?
bear? Yeah.
What
You ever
song
see
is
that one where it's the adults, but they have little kid voices?
Oh yes, I love that commercial.
I always do. I drive both, actually, my wife and my daughter crazy because I'll sneak up behind them and I'll go. The red ones are more gooder to me because they taste like berries. But I do it 1,000 times a day, and they're like, "Shut the fuck up!"
You would be so annoying to live with and have as a dad. Good a lot of the times,
Yeah.
but unbearable so many times. It's
It's a
living
gem
with
every
me.
once.
Oh, yeah.
It's a gem every once in a while. But for me, it's funny every time. The madder they get, that's what they don't realize.
Well, that's of course. You can't
Yeah.
don't show the reaction. Or if they started singing along, you would never do it again.
yeah.
Ever.
They don't know how to just usurp it by a little adjustment would get me to
God.
stop.
Darren gets so mad at me because I get like I will get one line of a song in my head for 2 weeks, and I'll walk around the house just singing one line of the song
Yeah, I do
over
that.
and over again. One line.
Invisalign.
Yeah, I mean, this will be my new one. Better
not
than
new.
braces.
You've already
There's a
done
line. I love it so much.
It's fun. Good
The
time.
red ones are more gooder to me because they taste like berries.
I would love that. I'll move in with you guys.
That one's gooder.
Wait,
Yeah.
I have a question about renter rights. Do you guys
Oh, have you
know-
done some
know
more research?
anything? Well, here's
I'm actually a renter's rights attorney.
oh,
at law.
excellent. I was
At
gonna
law.
call some this afternoon, but I really don't feel like I should pay rent. I'm really pissed off. Here's my dilemma.
This is what your white privilege.
In my house, in my apartment, it was leaking down the wall for months now.
It was all calm though.
It was all like,
Bloody stool.
and then there
white,
was like
creamy
it was
cum.
like open. Oh my god!
Jizzy
You
little
you could
cummy.
see sort of the inside side of the wall, and it was like
Side
I don't
of
know.
the
It was just
uterus.
disgusting. And I felt sick when I was in there, like my throat
Mold
hurt,
and
like
stuff.
yeah,
Mold,
like
yeah.
so I kept asking can we do a mold test, and she was like, I'll bring over the bleach. You just put bleach on it and it goes away. And I was like, no, it doesn't. What
We've had mold fights in this building before.
Like,
it doesn't go well for us.
It doesn't go away. What are you talking about? And she's like, well, if you don't see it outside the wall, it doesn't affect you. And I wrote her back and I go, that is completely false.
Yeah.
So no. So she had somebody go in there quickly and do my whole wall over and put it up, and they painted it and stuff. And I was like, wait, I wanted to do a mold test. She goes, oh, it's better. It's fine. It's fine. And now there's termites. And every time I try to clean up my
termites are all like,
windows,
Fucking mold in here. There's so much mold in here.
but every time I go to my windowsill, I'm like, what is this black shit? And my handyman, and my handyman said, oh, it's termites. It's not a big deal.
Not a big deal?
Pretty sure it's a big deal. So I'll clean it up, and then the next morning, it's covered. And anyhow, I said, hey, so my rent's going to be a day late just because I get paid at midnight. And she goes, okay, that'll be $50
extra.
fee. A $50 fee. Oh my God. A $50 fee. And I said, no, it won't, because I had to deal with 2 months of unlivable. And no, it won't. I'm sorry.
I think you're well within your rights to ask for 1 day.
Yes, and she said,
How long you been
it's
there for in the building?
for 3 years. And she
They gotta
said,
give you 1 day.
Also,
and,
I thought
and
you
she
had 3
said,
days.
and she said it's it'll be the 5th day because
Yeah.
it's due
Got
on
it.
the 1st and I get it. But she's like, it's the moratorium moratorium is done. I said, that has nothing to do with this.
You're just
It's
asking
not
as like
COVID.
human to human. Just give me a day.
So she still is not backing down, and I'm not gonna pay it. So I'm gonna call. What do you guys think? I mean, I'm in the right.
Call
right?
Sweet James.
Yeah, Sweet James will help you out. I think you're well within your rights, but also like I don't know if you want to fight with these people.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
it's hard.
I want to.
They can be real assholes, and you might get evicted.
You also need to start videoing it every time
did.
you see the termites and mold or whatever.
Yeah.
And just call. I have actually a mold person if you want that, because we had our house checked, and just to have them
How
just
do they
pay
do-
out of your pocket and have them come in and check.
It's like $400 though. I heard.
I don't know. I'll find out for you, but
But the thing, but they can't do it now because it's all fixed.
no, but that's if there's mold
Can they
in
still
your
do it?
apartment,
They'll
yeah.
still sense it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We tried, and they won't come. The companies won't come over without a release from management.
Also,
and I was like, I don't want to talk to management. They're fucking us over.
we lived in a different apartment in this building before, and we wanted to move into this one because it has it was a bigger place. And part of our lease, when we signed the lease, was you cannot come after us about mold stuff. It was it was
really?
wording in the lease that for some reason we signed about like if you find mold, I mean you're, and then we're like, can we figure out this mold stuff before we sign the lease? Like, well, no, there's other people that want to move in, so and they'll sign it.
There was
Basically
like
what they said, right?
Yeah, because you were on tour, and so it was me by myself. I was tripping, and it was just a piece of paper about black mold. And like looking in our
Jesus.
tile, I felt like I saw, I don't know,
Yeah.
whatever. I thought I saw it. And I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to know if there's black mold or not? You want me to sign this paper? And he was literally like, well, if you don't have to do it, you just won't get the apartment.
Yeah.
And I'm like on the phone with him. I don't know what country you were in. I was like, I don't know what to do. So I was like, fuck it. Because I really wanted this apartment because there's nothing else in this fucking city we can afford. And I had to sign it. So now we're fucked. And now no one will come over. It's like, oh no, you have to get the management
Yeah, I
to
wish
do
I
it.
would. You could have told me before the many times I've been here to do radio for 2 hours sitting here,
Oh no, we painted over it. It's
breathing
fine.
in the black mold.
It's
bleach.
It's behind
bleach
the wall.
rubber.
Right.
It's in everything.
It's behind the wall, dude. Just
Oh,
fine.
it's in
The computer.
In the
The files are
Oh my god,
love that
that
scene.
scene.
so goddamn good.
Anyhow, that's my.
So what are you gonna do? I mean, what's the next step?
I'm gonna call like a tenant lawyer and see what I mean, because I have a lot of rights, especially in the state, like or the city. So, and then I looked and it said if you have a leak in your wall or your walls are like, you can see that's like there's water running down, it's unlivable. And that was for 2 months. That was my wall, and I videotaped and I took pictures
And
of it.
is all your communication with your landlord
It's
in
with-
texting or
is it in
email?
written?
Yep.
It's not phone calls.
Nope.
That's good.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
good.
landlords don't like the old black mold conversation.
Nope. Well,
No.
in termites, you can't just get rid of them by like putting up new wood, right?
No, that's
You have to-
that's refilling
I mean,
the dinner
I saw
plate.
Breaking Bad. You have to like put
You have
that
to tent
thing
that
over
shit,
Which
it,
is
right?
basically a documentary about termites.
Exactly.
If you think
It's
about
not
it.
right. I mean,
No,
it is.
it is.
It is. Yeah,
It
yeah,
is.
yeah,
You can
yeah,
learn
yeah.
anything from
That's what I
television
thought.
shows.
Yeah. Anyhow, that's boring, but that's because I'm 1,000 years old, and that's what I'm talking about. Termites.
See, you're singing the
Termites.
original, but you're already on
I'm
track.
thinking about
What are you singing?
Ozempic.
Which one?
Oh, it's magic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's
May
effective.
cause bloody stool.
Although I gotta say that theme
Me drop dead
songs,
immediately.
theme songs that just change the lyrics to old songs is really lazy.
Yeah.
So lazy.
You know,
Right, but what they're doing is you already know the tune. It's
a
already
hook.
in your head. So they're-
shortcut.
Yeah,
It's cheating though.
it is cheating, but it's good cheating because I don't have to learn the tune like the Invisalign tune. Invisalign can take a page out of the Ozempic book.
What's your favorite?
I got mine.
Favorite?
Octavia,
No,
the
your
one with
favorite.
Jamie Lee Curtis. What?
Oh no, your the yogurt.
Yeah, that makes
What's
you
your
poop.
favorite song from you were a kid from when you were a kid of a show, like your theme song?
Oh man,
I
many
can't.
good
Yeah,
ones.
I can't answer that.
So many.
I have
Cheers
so
is
many.
one of them.
Wherever
Making your way in the world
Oh, we
today
passed that.
takes everything you
Boston.
got. Oh, the original one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's a good. You didn't go
Someone
in there?
No, someone just pointed it out like that we were with.
You guys should have gone
That
in
lives
there.
in
I
Boston.
used to
pretty
work
neat.
right around the corner.
I got in the
I was
biggest
like,
argument there
I
once.
fucking never liked that show.
There was a guy. I had a state ID but not a license, and they wouldn't let me into that place because it wasn't a driver's license.
No, it's
But I was like, but this is a legal identification. The guy's like, needs to be licensed. I'm like, what about people that don't drive? What the fuck is this?
No, it's bullshit.
That's not true.
Cool story, but that was
He
that.
was wrong.
Cheers might be one of my favorites.
Wouldn't get that kind of treatment in New York, my friend.
They
Nope.
just tell you to.
because it would be closed because it was condemned. The old piece of shit.
I love me.
Man, what do you like?
Oh my god, there's so many.
I can't get it out of my head.
I'm
and I
80s.
sing it like every day.
Growing
Give me a break, I sure deserve it.
What's that one?
Give me a break.
With
Nell
Nell Carter.
Carter.
Oh, I never watched it really.
I wasn't.
Was that late 70s?
Early 80s.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was still, I was
of the
still sucking my
70s.
mom's sweet tits at that point.
I'm more of a 70s theme show guy.
Like Mary Tyler Moore.
Yeah, shit
Okay,
like that. Yeah,
all right.
Mary Tyler Moore. I love that show.
I'm all the TGIF stuff.
One of my
Growing
favorite
Pains.
TV shows of all time, Taxi. Same people who did Cheers, actually.
There's no words in Taxi though, right? It's just that.
It's just the flute. Yeah,
flute.
yeah.
Wait, what was that?
What was the mash?
Oh, I wonder if I have.
No,
that's MASH.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, I
What's
thought
the
you
mash?
was doing Taxi.
I was never
MASH.
even.
That was like dinner. MASH.
Yeah.
It was every single night
Yeah.
when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I think we were kind of that too for a lot.
But I was never. Maybe I should watch it again. I was never a fan of MASH.
No.
Were you allowed to watch like those kind of shows when you were growing up?
Of course, yeah. It's
Well,
all
not
I,
of course.
It's all I
You
fucking
guys weren't allowed to
did.
do much.
No,
You
but my
guys.
parents were cool though. But that's all I did was watch TV.
Really?
In the
the
Kingdom Hall?
Love Boats.
Yeah, I used to watch it.
Promises something.
I didn't love that show.
I'm aboard.
We're
Dallas,
expecting
Dukes of
you.
Hazzard,
Yeah.
Good Times, Jeffersons, all
Just the
those.
good old boys.
Moving on up. to the east.
Wait, I want to see if I can have.
Wait, what was the dynamite? What was the?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
That's
my
hack-
God.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Like, this feels like I'm being hugged right now.
Yeah, and the show is fucking genius. If you have not seen the show, I'm telling you out there, just go and buy the box set or wherever it's streaming and watch it from episode 1 all the way to the end.
Judd Hirsch, Danny DeVito, fucking Christopher
Christopher
Lloyd.
one of the best characters on television
his name?
ever. Reverend
Jim.
Jim. An
do
old
that.
burnt out drug addict.
I never got into Tony Danza.
We
Oh,
should
he was
do that.
young.
Yeah.
That was
I
his
never-
first
I
big
never
show.
got
What
into
was
Taxi.
Fish on? The character Fish.
That
What
was
show was
Barney
that?
Miller,
Barney
and then there was a
Miller.
spin-off called Fish.
Fish, yeah.
And it was
loved
Abe
him.
Vigoda was Fish.
Never heard of that. Right.
song.
Barney Miller's an awesome theme song.
Yeah.
That's what I've been saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't that one. This is really good.
Trapper
The
MD.
bass.
Yep.
Oh, Trapper John MD. You want to hear something funny?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Every time that I have like a doctor's appointment or something,
Stop.
listen, wait.
Go. I paused. You're up, Todd.
That's my alarm in my clock to tell me like I have a doctor's appointment or every time.
It's chaos.
God.
It gives me anxiety.
I love it.
Great.
Oh, it's the best. Oh, it reminds me of being a kid. I had the K-Tel set of every fucking song from a show. It was a 4-album set when I was a kid, and I just listened to it, danced to it.
Brilliant.
Let's go ahead and play the best one ever.
What's the best one ever?
Yeah, that's one of the best.
Do you know it, Heidi?
Yeah,
You may not have been into the
This
show.
is the end title,
Yeah.
so.
This was. Oh, of course. It's a TV show.
Mm-hmm. It was my favorite TV show when I was a kid.
I should know that.
When I was a little kid. Want me to tell you?
No.
The song's called "The Lonely Man Theme."
Who? Oh, it was when he goes nuts.
Mm-hmm.
The green guy.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
Come on, don't tell, don't help. This is
Jolly Green.
Shrek.
It's
It's
Jolly, the Jolly Green Giant. You're
The
right.
Hulk.
Incredible Hulk.
It's the Hulk.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know that.
Yep. I used to, cause you know, like when he would get, oh Jesus,
Oh, hey.
when he would get mad, he would his clothes would rip off.
Yeah.
I used to just take my t-shirt and pants and rest them over my shoulders, pretend I was the Hulk.
All right, so look at this thing real fast.
What's the song? The taxi driver?
So I just flipped them and wait, and then
That's good. Is it taxi driver?
yeah,
It is, right?
But wait. Oh no, this.
You gotta do more of these things.
How'd you do that?
Just add.
When I first got like, wait, is this? Oh, that's not it. Hang on.
Is it through your iPhone?
you can just take any kind of editing software and
Is the
just
song
take.
backwards?
Oh.
No.
It's
Why
the
are these-
theme from Taxi Driver.
The movie Taxi Driver
and put it Taxi
To the
show,
intro of Taxi.
instead of the flute.
There's another one that's better. Wait, hang on. Let's see if I can.
Give me a break, I sure deserve it.
Next time Todd comes, you should bring your computer and show the porn videos with the Breakfast Club theme and the.
Don't you?
No, it was the love one.
The love theme, yeah.
Love theme.
Mm. I love the ending of 16 Candles when she's on the table, that Thompson twin song.
Oh yeah.
If you were here, you could see. Oh, my God, it's my favorite scene.
We used to have a thing called Todd's Juxtaposition Corner, where
That's not it. we
we would show horrible murders and decapitations, and Todd would score it to like old TV show theme songs and stuff. Make sure it's not too loud because we'll get flagged until you make sure you find the right one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the good old days when we used to get away with that kind of stuff. Not anymore. I still want to do Patreon shows where we show horrible murders and let people watch them and comment on them.
What?
Yeah. What do you think?
Have fun with that.
Okay, I will.
Nope, because I'll never forget I watched once Faces of Death. Is that what it's called?
Most of those are fake.
But I saw the one that wasn't fake that still is in my head to this day. I can see it. Like,
Tell me which one it is. I'll tell you if it's real or not.
No, it's real because it was the senator or whatever that killed himself, that shot
It wasn't,
himself.
it wasn't on Faces of Death, but that is
But yeah,
Bud
that's
Dwyer.
real.
No, but
Bud
I saw
Dwyer,
it. It was
yeah.
like Faces of Death, like
Yeah.
I was at a friend's house and they put in the tape
Mm-hmm.
and I remember it was on there and I was like, oh, and it won't leave my head.
Do you know what song was written about that incident?
Yeah, hey man, nice shot.
Nice shot.
I mean, nice shot. Yep. That's a very that's one of the most surreal, saddest ones ever.
And why was he being videotaped? Was he doing a
Press
It
conference.
was
interview?
a pref. Yeah, it was.
So
a
he
press
was
conference.
going to jail for not tax evasion, but
Embezzlement?
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
He was about to go to prison, and he was allowed to have a press conference. And in the press conference, he's like giving envelopes to certain people that are like family, and then people he worked with. And the last envelope, he pulled a Magnum pistol out of the envelope. He goes, nope, everyone stay back. This is very dangerous. And someone rushed up to try to grab the gun, and he put it right in his mouth. And this is on like live television.
But he was like, no, wait, stand back. Like, yeah.
And then someone rushed, and
Yeah.
he's right in
For
his
some
mouth.
reason, that one doesn't bother me.
Oh, so
Really?
I've seen that one hundreds of times. Actually,
I just couldn't believe how much
jerked
blood,
off to it. In fact,
how much blood came out of his nose
Yeah.
for minutes.
all right, just
Yeah,
to jump
it's
back
weird.
for a
It's-
second.
Yeah.
It's weird.
And
It
these are
won't
so
leave my
old.
head.
Did you put the taxi theme in it?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I get the idea.
Wait, but you got to see it there for a second. It's funny.
That's really great. It works.
Yeah,
It really works.
It was like when I
And it would have worked in the movie in a weird way.
It was like when I first got new software where I was like some editing thing, and I was like, those are like the first things I made is I ripped TV show theme song titles, and just fucking put them over movies or weird different shit. Like I did a bunch with The Sopranos where it's. You're probably too young for this. There used to be a cartoon called Courageous Cat and Minute Mouse.
Oh, yeah.
It was a terrible cartoon, but
Minute Mouse? Not
yeah,
Mighty Mouse.
No, Minute Mouse.
Never heard? Yeah,
And
never.
the theme song was the coolest part of the show. Like it was a terrible, like low rent cartoon that just used to be on TV when I was a kid, like early 70s.
Okay.
And then I put like that theme song to The
Woke up
Sopranos.
this morning.
No, I took that out
Oh.
and put this like of him driving, and it works.
Oh, that's
perfectly.
amazing.
But yeah, so I went crazy. That's how I kind of taught myself how to edit, is making those things.
It's good. And that's such an easy way to start, too.
Yeah.
Just take the
Have
audio out,
fun,
dump
yeah.
in new stuff. We should do a Patreon show where we play all the old theme songs. That would be a blast.
Yeah, I would love that.
Everyone pick like 2 or 3 of your favorites.
Yeah. 2 or 3.
Yeah. Or
Like
10.
More than that.
What's your number one? You have a number one?
I'm telling you, I watched so much TV as a kid.
For a second.
Oh my god, this cartoon is in my head now.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it works.
good.
Yeah.
That's
That was a great song.
That's good.
That was I liked that cartoon. I remember.
Yeah, it was like if you go back and watch it now, because I have them. Like when the kids were little, I went back and got every cartoon from like the 60s and 70s, like everything I grew up on, and made DVDs of them, and so they have
That's
that
so
in their
cool.
foundation
That's so
too.
sweet.
And like they didn't realize some of them were old until they were
until they
10
were-
or 11, and
And
they
their
were
friends
like,
had no idea what they were.
like,
They're like, remember?
and I'm like, yeah, I fucking went out of my way to make sure that was part of your repertoire. You know what I mean? But I have go watch that cartoon now. You'd be like,
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
I
it.
can't believe how fucking like low budget, dumb storyline. But the theme song is awesome.
And
I was
also, George of the Jungle.
Yeah,
Remember?
George of the Jungle.
Watch
yeah.
out for that tree! At the end, he hits a tree.
That was the drum part. Everyone
Yeah.
plays that on toms all the
Yeah.
time. I was always a big Ninja Turtles person. That was like in the hate. It
Yeah,
was
that
the
was
peak
past
me.
me.
I was past that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Or that-
did you know there was a Police Academy cartoon
No.
when I was like
Yes.
12?
I
11,
saw the
12, there was
original Police
Police Academy
Academy.
cartoon.
I saw the original in the theater.
The original.
I
The
saw,
first Police Academy.
81? 80?
Something like
I
that.
saw
Yeah.
the second one in the theater.
When did Police Academy come out?
What was the black guy's name? Data? Or no, the guy that
Larva,
Larvell Jones.
Larvell Jones. Winslow.
Winslow.
Michael Winslow.
Oh, Michael Winslow. When did Police Academy come out?
Police Academy
Oh.
was released on March 16th, 1984.
That's later than I would have
Before,
thought.
Oh, I saw the first one.
I was a big fan of part 4, Citizens on Patrol.
Oh,
'Cause that's
yeah.
when Bobcat Goldthwait got involved playing
yeah.
Zed. And also the skaters that were in that. Tony Hawk was in that, and all the Bones Brigade guys. And that was, I think it was David Spade's first movie. He played one of the skaters
Oh,
because he was like a big skater back then.
interesting.
Yeah, that's
And
my
that
story.
blonde, the blonde girl, with
The
big
busty one.
boobs.
What's her name?
Lena? No. Lena?
No. Nope. It was the one that Hightower had the hots for.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Remember Hightower?
Oh yeah.
What was it? What was Gutenberg's name?
Hi.
Proctor was the dorky sidekick to the chief.
I don't know. I've been trying
I know
not to use
Captain
my phone for
Mauser
stuff
was
like
in the
this.
second one.
Mauser.
Mauser.
Tackleberry was the big
Tackleberry
guy.
was that
Tackleberry used to.
white guy
He's
that-
Who's
passed
the
away.
babe? Who's the blonde chick? Tackleberry died?
Yeah, he died a while ago.
Oh, I didn't know
But
that.
he used to come into where I used to work when I first moved out here, and I was like,
Wow.
a lot of like A-list people would come to
And you're
where I
like,
work,
"That's
and
the
I'm
guy."
like, whatever. But when Tackleberry came in, I was like, oh my god, dude, Tackleberry. Yeah.
Mr. De Niro, move.
yeah, that's what it was like. It's the chick from Sex and the City. Is the
No.
no, it's not.
She's in it.
Oh, different one.
She's in
Kim
it. though.
Cattrall,
Yeah,
but
she's in it.
Carrie was the
The blonde chick with the fucking rock hard tits.
yes.
What was her name?
Sorry. Callahan.
Yeah.
Callahan.
Wait, I'm looking for something that you might have to use.
Born in 1949. She's fucking 70 something now.
I'd still do her just to say that I
Absolutely.
did her.
Captain did her.
Did her.
I did.
Man, I gotta rewatch Police Academy again. That was a good one. You ever seen
I'm
Police
trying to
Academy?
find a picture right now that if I find it, you might have to use it for the title of this show.
Get out of here. Get the fuck out. Stop it. Do you remember Tackleberry's real name?
No.
I feel like you would know it. G.W. Bailey.
Yeah, G.W. Bailey. I did know it.
I just
but
remember from the-
I don't
from the-
remember it. Yeah.
Wait, what was that girl's name?
Oh, I
blonde?
forget. Her real name or
Yeah.
her
I've
real name is Leslie Easterbrook.
See, I knew it was an L. I said Lena. I knew it was an L. Leslie
She's Sergeant
Easterbrook.
Callahan.
She's still alive?
What do you think?
Look at see what
She's
she
born
looks
in
like
1949.
Yeah, she's still
Yeah.
alive, of course.
Well, not of course.
It's my dad's age. It's-
Yeah,
she's
same.
She was
older than-
brutally murdered
She was not.
with 100 cocks.
Oh my God.
I would still. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
What the
Gorgeous.
fuck?
She looks great.
Yeah.
She's not that old.
I would like date her openly.
She's
49?
She was born in
No,
49.
I know, but I'm trying. She's not that old.
She's 74 years old.
That's
What are you
not
talking?
that old. That's my mom and dad's age.
Heidi.
They're young.
Seven-
Just go with me on this one. They're really young. They have years and years and you have 50 years
Is your mom
left.
this hot?
My mom is beautiful and she has
Answer
no
my question.
wrinkles.
Is she that hot?
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Can we maybe
I'll show you a picture.
Todd and I maybe
No, not
give her a good time?
Nope.
Get airlock?
Stay away from my mom.
Little finger cuff?
Nope. And don't say breastfeeding.
Is her milk still in?
Stop.
Is her milk still in? Is,
Just Octavia comes out.
is her milk in season? Is her milk ripe?
I heard that her milk comes out all curled now.
Oh, it's
What?
so
I'd still
gross.
drink it though.
It's like sour cream.
Suckle her teat. This is where Heidi used to drink.
Oh,
I could taste Heidi still on it.
Oh, fucking A. It's so repulsive.
oh.
We're so stupid. We are so stupid.
Let's get retarded.
That's my mom.
I gotta find it.
Now?
This was
Let's
like
see.
4 years ago.
Yeah,
Dude.
I'd totally fuck her.
Yeah.
She's gorgeous.
Can we- why
she's
can't we-
70. She's
can
early
we-
70s.
Let us.
She has like no. It's just, I mean, she has. I mean, she has no wrinkles. She has a little
here
bit
it
right
is.
here.
Does she
but
like butt
she's-
stuff or
Oh my god. That's
What do you got?
amazing.
Oh, that's great. Yep, I remember this picture. Gutenberg, one in the oven.
Is he still alive?
Of course.
Does he still do acting stuff?
Do acting?
Jeff
Does he still
Gutenberg?
act?
Does he still act?
Do you still do acting? I don't think he does. I don't think. Well, no, it
He
wasn't
was
just in a
huge
TV.
back then.
He was just in a TV show.
Cocoon.
He was like the leading cute.
Oh, yeah, he was in
just
Cocoon.
now.
Just the other day.
I feel like no, he was just in something. Wasn't he on like a network show?
3 Men
They got-
and a Baby.
Yes.
Different strokes.
I
move
said
the
that to you.
world.
Feel free to use it for this episode if you want.
What?
I love it. That photo.
Oh, I will. Thank you. Thank you.
Different strokes that move the
That's-
world. Yes, it does.
He was just in How to Murder Your Husband this year. The Goldbergs.
Oh,
Adventures of Bunny Bravo. I mean, he's
I've
doing.
never seen the Goldbergs. Have you guys seen it?
No.
I hate it. The TV show?
Yeah.
I
not good,
think
right?
it's terrible.
There's not any good shows on networks anymore. I would never watch a network show again in my life.
Are you guys Succession fans? No, you don't watch Succession, huh?
No, but I've waited
Tried?
on the tall guy. He's the cousin that plays the cousin on
Greg.
the show. Greg, please stop. Please no. And I waited on him and his mom, invited
hot?
me to Mexico.
How old is she? From 1949?
Does she want to get fucked real good by a couple of young
Stop.
bucks?
Anyhow, I love them, and then
Does
like,
she want her milk suckled from her
oh my
nip?
god. But I've
Todd
never
on the left, me
watched
on the
it.
right.
And then
Suck her
what's
dry.
his face that plays the brother-in-law that I guess
Does he
is
want his
with
dick
him
sucked?
a lot. That like
Yeah, Tom.
Tom.
Can we
yeah,
suck his
so I
dick
have
dry?
to watch. I know I haven't seen it, but I want to
suck
watch
his
it.
man
milk?
milk?
I'm ignoring you right now because
I'll
it's
suck his
disgusting.
milk out of his
My
pee-pee.
niece listens to this. It's so gross.
She's got to learn sometime.
Oh,
Hey, niece, this is where milk comes from.
ew.
Ugh. Yuck.
Different strokes to move the world.
Speaking of strokes, oh,
What was the theme song for
just doing everything she can to get away from this conversation.
what's the one where the girls were all in a school? George Clooney was like the
Facts
ER?
of Life.
Facts of Life.
George
Facts of
Clooney
Life.
was in Facts of Life.
Yeah.
Oh
it's
yes,
like
he
one
was
of
the
his first
handyman.
I
TV
watched that
things,
shit all
yeah.
the fucking time. I had
He
no
had the longer
idea.
hair,
Yeah.
curly hair, and the
Yeah, look
overalls.
him up on Facts
Oh
of
my God,
Life.
I
Yeah.
loved that
Yeah.
fucking show. N227.
The Facts of Life.
George?
The Facts of Life is one of those shows that I was young enough when it started, and then as it progressed, I got too old for it. You know,
Oh.
so I didn't watch the later.
Let me.
I watched like the first season,
I loved it.
What was the?
and it
oh
was
my god!
the first season was very like porny.
It
It was like it was like a bunch of like it was like,
Blair and Joe. And
but there were other girls on it that
Yeah.
weren't in the second season,
Yeah,
and I
you're
think they
right.
changed it because of that. Because it was like a headmaster,
yeah.
and these hot young
Mrs.
fucking
Garrett.
He looks so much better now.
Slutty chick. Yeah, he aged
He
well.
is so
yeah.
handsome. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
There he
watched
looks
this
like
horrible new
semi-retarded.
movie.
What's that?
Facts
There he
and
looks like
A little bit.
semi-retarded.
Like
yeah.
we're
yeah.
like he's doing the mask or
That's
something.
so wild.
How does that song
My
start?
mind just- I
Him and his hammer. Oh, hammer,
that looks
handyman.
like Uncle Jesse.
A little bit, a little Stamos.
More vibes.
Two guys that
can't-
both
Which was
look better.
I think I was too for Full House. I never really
was
watched
too
that
old.
show. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I
That
think
was
you guys,
peak.
That,
That
would
was
have been
like
weird.
our
That was
lives.
TGIF.
Growing Pains, Full House, Family Ties. You must have got in at
Oh,
the
I
beginning.
Yeah,
love
at the
Family
beginning,
Ties.
I love that
Alex
show.
Yeah,
P.
me
Keaton.
too.
What
Loved
was
it.
Urkel Family?
Family Matters.
That was my brother used to
Step
work
by
on
Step.
that show.
Really?
Different World.
Yep.
Oh, you might have been Different
God,
World a
I
little
love
bit,
Different
or
World.
just
No,
missed it.
What was Different World?
It came on after the Cosby Show,
It was
right?
a spin-off. It was
Oh,
one of them went to college.
It was a
Yeah,
spin-off
yeah.
for Lisa Bonet. She was on the first season and then
That's
she
right.
quit.
and then she bailed.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my friend was on that.
I never got into that either.
I
I was like the first
Because of racial issues.
yeah,
Probably.
the first few seasons of Cosby, and then I kind of was too
Cosby
old.
was great.
I loved
It was a
Cosby.
great show. Yeah,
Married with
Living-
Children was obviously huge
In Living Color.
for us. That was great.
hated that show.
You hated In Living Color?
No, Married
Married
with
with
Children.
Children because you're bro.
Yeah, I just hate it.
Did you? No, you didn't. You loved it, right?
I hated it.
didn't you work on that show?
Yeah, I wrote a few episodes.
He wrote a
of
few.
I
didn't know that.
I
No,
just
I was
saw
kidding that I hated
Katie
it.
the other day. She's fucking awesome.
Didn't you?
I love her.
Todd asked for it.
Heidi's name drop.
We're letting it play.
She isn't afraid to drop those names kinda late.
Didn't you write an episode of Married with Children that Lisa Raffel was in?
No, I don't know.
I think it worked out where you wrote one of the episodes that she ended up being in. It was
Lisa
crazy.
was in A Married with Children?
Yeah, she was on the Cosby Show.
know
She
she
was
was
on all
on
kinds of shit. She was in Married with
I
Children.
know all of those other
She
things.
played
I didn't know that.
one of Kelly's friends. I'm quite sure.
Okay.
What do you got? You looking something up? What do you got? All right. I think are we good? We're
Yeah.
good. I gotta go
Yeah.
eat. I gotta go eat, guys.
What are you gonna go eat?
I'm gonna have Dave's hot chicken. I think
Oh,
I'm on a bit of a
nice.
health kick.
that
So
sounds
I found a new
so
burger
good.
place last night.
Where? What? Who?
It's called Chris and Eddie's. It's in Hollywood,
In your hood.
and they're smash burgers.
Ooh.
And it was so fucking good. That's when I scheduled last night to come
Yeah.
here. It got here and it was cold. The French fries were kind of cold, and they were still great, which is a lot.
Try Irv's on Santa Monica.
Herbs,
in West Hollywood.
How do you spell it?
Have you seen Irv? Have you
like
been to Irv's?
ERV.
IRV. It was there for a little bit and then it left and it came back. And it's this little Asian woman who runs it.
Named
and
Irv.
She's always like,
I am Irv.
you ought to know. Now. Like she does that whole thing. And I'm like, I
Much
get
like
so scared.
Arnold on Happy Days.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't
See,
know.
Happy Days you're too
I love
young
Happy
for?
Days.
Yep.
Yeah, a
Happy
little bit.
Days was a staple in our home.
Do you know that the home that they had, like where they filmed, they filmed it is over where we live.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. I've been to a couple of spots like that in LA. Like I've been to the Brady Bunch
Brady
houses,
Bunch.
right? Yeah.
Boring. That's
Yeah.
around the corner.
Where's
from here.
where's that at?
It's,
What
it's in the
town?
valley. It's in Studio City,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
it? Somewhere.
Oh, I'll have to find that.
We should do a
I
little tour.
love
We
the
should do a
Brady
little tour of
Bunch.
TV
Yeah.
movie homes around here sometime.
Brady Bunch was the best. I love that.
You guys live kind of right near the Nightmare on Elm Street house.
What?
Oh, yeah?
Where? I've never.
It's
seen
on
the
Sunset
movie.
and Genesee,
Oh yeah.
right in
Oh.
West Hollywood. It's like 2 blocks down is where Freddy Krueger had his reign of terror.
Is it in every movie? He's in the same house,
Yeah.
or doesn't he come to you?
Well, yeah,
in your
he
dream?
comes to you. You've never seen that movie?
No, but so
We're watching it.
So he has like a home where he just lives.
No, the girl who he torments lives in the Elm Street house.
Does he torment the same girl in each movie?
A few movies, but no, it's more like, so the premise of the movie is Freddy Krueger was a child murderer, and they hint at him being a pedophile.
So when
And-
he was a child, he
No.
murdered.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
No. What?
It's a child
He said he was a
murderer.
child murderer.
So he was okay.
He killed children.
A 7-year-old.
He's a child murderer. He started young.
Little Freddy Krueger.
I'm picturing like a little kid.
In my mind, I'm like, what the fuck is
Like
she
with
talking
those-
about?
and they're too big on his
You
hand.
saw
I knew
coming.
exactly what she meant right when she
No.
said it, that she
They're
did
too
not
big on his hand and
understand.
he can't hold him up.
He's falling off. He's with his baggy sweater.
Dad.
Oh my fucking god! No, he killed children. Heidi, a dog catcher is not a dog that catches things.
But then you also said he was a pedophile, and I was like, well, wait a second. So he killed.
He fucked his own. No,
Grew up
he was a
into
grown man
Got
who
it.
killed and molested children. So in the movie,
Got it.
the parents of the kids on Elm, he only molested kids on Elm Street for some reason. The parents
For the
came
movie.
and killed him, burned him to death in a boiler room. So he came back to haunt the dreams of the children of the parents that murdered him. And if he kills you in your sleep, you die for real.
Damn.
Like Johnny Depp.
Yes. Johnny Depp. That was his first movie.
Wow.
So, child
I wanna
murderer.
see
That's
it.
so funny.
It sounded like it when you first said it, but I
was like, huh?
quickly.
And Todd was just nodding. He goes, I know what's going on here. I know what just happened.
But it did sound like that, right?
It did.
I mean,
Child
yes, but
murderer.
again, dog
It
catchers are
sounds
not
like
dogs
that
that catch
every
things.
time you would say a child murderer.
No, but
it's going to sound like that.
But I think I would
But
say
no one thinks it's a child.
he
doing
murders
the murder.
children. Like he kills children.
Yeah, that's right. He murders children.
Right. Just say that
not
instead
a
of he was a child murderer. He started off.
What's
young.
a child molester? Is it a
person-
child that molests?
Interesting. Very, very good one. That was
Yeah,
a good one.
that's a good one.
That's a clean line.
Thanks.
Yeah, got a point there.
That's a clean line.
Just
Kids
remember.
molesting other kids all over the place. It's crazy.
That's a clean line. Well done. Well
Thank
done.
you.
Well
We'll
done.
end on that note. Thank you.
All right. Good point.
All right.
I got it.
I love you guys. This is
Love
a
you
blast.
too.
I'll see you later.
you.
Bye.
This is Lola, and I'm here to tell the world to stop being such pussies and listen to Rare Form Radio.